Hello, good evening, and welcome to Hidden Treasures, your #1 business program. My name is Shola Ladinika. And first and foremost, I'd like to tell all our viewers that yes, Hidden Treasures is live. And we're here every Tuesdays at the same time, 8 p.m. That's 8 p.m. in UK, and that could be 9 p.m. in Vienna or wherever you are. Well, Hidden Treasures is the #1 business program. And like I said, my name is Shola Ladinika. We are live from Ben Studios here in the city of London. But first and foremost, I would like to congratulate the people of Vienna in Austria for creating history last weekend. Yes, last weekend, Nigeria had a wonderful carnival in the city of Vienna. And I'd like to, say kudos to all the Austrians out there who made Nigeria proud in the city of Vienna. But on tonight's show, I have a wonderful guest. She's a lady who is a model, she's a blogger, she's a designer, she's a CEO, and of course, for her to be on this show, she is a business person. She is nobody other than Elizabeth Adjomale of 1302 Designs. Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Okay. I introduced you as a model, as a designer. Now, let's first of all start with the modeling. How did you get into modeling first?
Well, it's funny. Since when I was young, I've always loved being behind the camera. So it was like my love. So I love taking pictures, photo shoots, and on TV, I used to watch a lot of Tyra Banks and Naomi, so that kind of inspired me.
Okay.
So yeah, that's how the modeling started. So a couple of years ago, I've just been freelancing really, and I've been with a couple of agencies in and out, but at the moment, I just, trying to focus on my designs and moving forward really.
Okay. Now, I mean, at what point did you say, I've done enough modeling, I want to do my own designs?
I would say I've stopped completely because it's something I love. It's like, it's something I really love. And I feel like, here and there, as a model, it also helps me to build my brand. I can, see a model and expect, okay, this is what you should do, this is what you should do, don't do this. So I think I'm still modeling.
Okay, you're still modeling.
Yeah.
Your designs is called 1302 Designs.
Yeah.
So that's a kind of unique name for a
say
label. How did you come up with this, with the label 1302?
1302 is actually my date of birth. My birthday, yes. So, I was researching a lot, trying to find a perfect name for my brand. It was really hard, There's so many names out there, and I just wanted it to be different. And it just came about, and I was like, 1302, my birthday. At first, I tried. Okay, I'm not gonna say this. I was gonna say I tried my 1980. Well, I'm not gonna say that.
Yes,
I tried that, and I was like, no, that didn't sound right. But 1302 was like the perfect name, and immediately I was like, yeah, that's it. That's it right
and that's just a day before Valentine, isn't it?
I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
You started your label. What prompted you to start your label?
Well, apart from my African heritage, obviously prints, fabrics, and being from Africa, that kind of inspired me.
Okay.
But growing up in London as well, it's kind of like it's inspired me even more to build something different, unique. Obviously, there's so many brands out there. I'm not gonna lie. There's some that I'm like wow, and there's some like I could do better than that,
Okay.
So it kind of from handmade. I started from like literally stitching with needle and thread to like getting a machine and learning and knowing the procedures and stuff. So it was really tiring but exciting at the same time because I've learned a lot. Being a model aside, I respect designers because I know the trouble they go through just making a piece. It's amazing. Yeah.
Okay. Now, can you cast your mind back to the very first design you made?
Funny enough, the very first design I made was when I was a little girl. I had this doll that I used to make stuff for. It was really hilarious. But obviously, growing up from then, when I actually started 1302, the very first piece I made was a handmade dress. It was a white dress, handmade white dress. And yeah, when everyone saw that, people were like amazed. And that kind of even pushed me more when you have positive people around you, pushing you that you can do this. And I was like, yeah, why not? So yeah, that was my very first, that publicly shown piece that I made. yeah.
Okay. Obviously you went to university.
Yes, I
You
did.
had your degree.
Yeah,
And you still pursued your designing. Why? Why?
Well, I have a degree in accounting and finance, but that's something that I feel like fashion, for instance, can be something I can study. You know, sorry, I didn't have to study. I can learn. Sorry,
Yeah.
I can research. I can understand it. You know, learning by myself. So I didn't feel I had to go uni to do that. So I just felt, you know, getting a proper degree, you know, make my family proud. You know, what can we say, Mum? So yeah, that's how it was really. I just wanted to do something different, and fashion. It's like every day I learn something new. It's beautiful. It is really.
It is beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, obviously, your degree, accounting and finance, that would play a role in your business, isn't it?
It would, of course. You know, there are things that I'm doing myself that I don't need to get an accountant or a business person to do. You know, there's so many things that running my own business, I don't have to pay someone else or get someone else to do it. So it's kind of helped in the fashion world as well, or in the industry that I'm actually pursuing at the moment. So yeah, I'm glad that I did that. You know, I feel like no matter what you do in life or what you love, education is number one. It has to be.
It has to be
number one.
Now, 1302 has, how long has 1302 existed now?
Well, roughly 2 years now.
2 years, okay,
yeah.
okay. And how has it been so far?
It's been hard. I'm gonna tell you, it's been hard, but it's been really exciting at the same time. I've learned a lot. I've grown. I've met a lot of people. It's been ups and downs, but you know, that's the road to, you know, to being successful. So you just have to go through that road in life. You know, you can't. Everything can't be easy, you know. The harder, the better for me. So I like it that way, really.
Wow, so you're a woman that love challenges.
I love challenge, of course. Who doesn't? You know, the challenge kind of pushes me to do more, and yeah, it's been exciting, really. Yeah.
Okay, I know you've talked about, you know, African fabrics, but what other fabrics do you use?
Oh, now I'm exploring, you know, from leather to fur to, I'm literally exploring a lot of fabrics. Like the other day I went fabric shopping and it was amazing the amount of fabrics that I saw. Like it was, and I'm also looking to even building my own fabrics, like, you know, not just going to a fabric shop to buy something, but actually making one. So I'm really looking into that because it's beautiful what prints can do, from totally black to like having colors, and it's really amazing. It's really, really good.
Okay. Well, I mean, they normally say that every designer always has a favorite fabric. So what would yours be?
Well, you know, my African fabric has to be number one. It has to be number one because it's what really inspired me to start this old 1302, building my own brand in the first place. And to every item I make, there's always a feel of Africa in it. There's always a feel of, you know, that tribal print in, you know, that, you know, bold, black and beautiful kind of thing in it. So yeah, I'm really glad I'm African, should I say.
Okay. So the African print rings on.
Of course, definitely. And it can never die. Like, you know, every season there's always a bit of African tribal print in everything. You know, it's really, really amazing. We Africans don't even appreciate what we have, I would say, because after learning all this, it's like I'm learning different things and seeing new things every time, and I'm like, wow, this is beyond, you know, my wildest imagination, really, and I'm really loving it. I am.
Okay. Now, what inspires you?
Well,
is it the sky?
You never know. Everything inspires me. Like from my family, you know, they really push me to do this. Like without them, I wouldn't be where I am today. God has been so good to me. You know, there's been ups and downs, but I've been really, really pushing myself, and I'm so grateful for the accomplishment. You know when you feel like you're not there yet, but you're almost there. That's how it is. You know, you're getting there. So it's been really exciting, and everything inspires me, really. You know, from the environment to leaves to the season to the weather in London. Oh gosh. You know, everything inspires me.
That's interesting. You mentioned the fact that your first design was way back several years ago.
Yes.
Now, do you still go back to your first designs?
Well, do you know what? It's one of those vague memories that you hardly remember what you did, but you know you made so many things. You know, when I was young, I used to like sew a lot of little things. I had dolls. I used to have, you know, I used to be like a doctor, and I have this little babies, and I used to play all sort of roles with my dolls and making clothes for them and designing stuff, cutting up my jeans. I felt like when you have something, don't throw it away. There's something else you can do with it, apart from giving away to charity and stuff like that. There's always one item that you can remake something or dye it, or there's always something you can redo all the time with your items. So don't throw your clothes away. Trust me on that one.
So is that the modern day recycling then?
Well, you can say that, from Elizabeth. I'm just, that's just my opinion. Obviously, everyone has their way of living, but yeah, I feel like there's always, something you can redo or remake with whatever you have. People say, oh, I don't have enough. I need to go shopping. I need to do this. But, just cut fabric, do something. I feel like everyone can be creative. You don't have to title yourself a model or a designer. And I don't feel like there's a perfect model or designer. But everyone, you can be creative and do stuff. You don't have to title yourself or feel you can't do it. Everyone can do something and be someone. And, it's, pretty much.
Okay, everyone can do something, and you can also be someone.
Yeah.
I think this is the right point where we'll actually show some of your designs, and so that the viewers at home could actually sit back and enjoy 1302.
Thank you.
Okay. So while that clip will be running, what's been your highlight so far?
Well, I've had, I've worked with some amazing people that I never thought I would meet, not to talk of work with. I'm not going to mention names, but there's some pretty amazing people I've worked with. I've done a lot of shoots, fashion shows, I've been published, blogs, magazines, things that I never thought would come in place, just starting this over a couple of years ago, and I've experienced a lot that's, taught me a lot, really. So the highlight is endless, I would say. I've had so many highlights. Yeah.
Highlight is endless. I'm sure our clip is ready now, so we're just going to roll the clip right now, and so the viewers at home could actually sit back and see some of your wonderful designs, I must say.
Girlfriend, chat the other day. You like it anytime when you sweep up the waist. And we can't deny the facts that we think about you every night always. In our class round, you the lecturer, so me have to give you all this. Case we got the signal, you know this. Love of the holy man. I'm just an holy man. Holy man, yeah,
I've enjoyed some of the collections of 1302 designs. Wonderful designs.
Thank you.
First, let me first of all point out the lady who had like the globe on her shoulder.
Was that the one you saw? The only one that caught your eyes?
Well, I mean, there's no way you can put that on and
I know. Well,
you won't turn heads.
That's like a glance entrance, obviously. So that was, yeah, I just felt like I make certain things that you go somewhere and everyone's like, wow, what's she wearing? Where did she get that from? So yeah, a ball actually inspired me to make that.
Okay.
You know, that's a ball dress, yeah. So yeah.
Okay. I mean, there were quite a lot we saw there.
Yeah.
Which one is your favorite?
Do you know what? It's funny, like every single one of them means something. Like, I can't really pick one favorite. Like every single item or piece mean a lot to me because they're inspired from different things. So I can't really say this is my favorite.
Okay.
Every single one of them.
And for our viewers at home, if you do want to speak to Elizabeth or Jomale, the lines are open, so you can call right now.
Oh, really?
and speak to our designer. Now you've done quite a lot. I mean, I must say with African fabrics, as you say that, you know, that's your favorite.
Yeah.
What do you have for this summer?
Well, this summer there's going to be a lot of bold colors to you know, I don't want to give it all away, but but before the end of this month, I'm going to have like my website is being revamped at the moment, so there are going to be new stuff in. There's going to be a lot of stuff on sale, and this summer is going to be a lot of, you know, really exciting stuff with, you know, colors and black and white and, you know, that monochrome. A lot of things trending at the moment, and as well a feel of the African vibe in it. So going to be a lot of things to
so we should expect a lot this summer.
To play with, this summer, even though the weather is up and down. But
well, I mean, they've predicted that there's going to be a wonderful summer.
Oh, really?
Starting from the month of July. So I believe we have a caller on the line already. Do we have a caller on the line? Yes. And the caller is... Hello, caller.
Hi, my name is Tosin.
Sorry, your name is?
Tosin.
Okay. Good evening and welcome to Hidden Treasures. What's your question, sir?
I would like to ask Elizabeth where we can purchase our items from, like if she has a website.
Yes, I think the website is 1302designs.tumblr.com.
that's actually the blog.
That's the blog, but you can see most of the designs.
Most of her designs, okay. And I'd just like to say she's doing a wonderful job. I love the design. My friend liked it. You know, I just saw it on TV now because I heard about it before, and I just seen it on TV. So I'm really proud that we blacks are, you know, doing something good in this country. So keep up the good work.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Tosin. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I believe we have another caller as well. Hello, caller.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, hello. What's your name and what's your
My
question?
name is Patience.
Okay. Where are you calling from, Patience?
I'm calling from Manchester.
Patience from Manchester. Okay,
Yeah.
go on with your question, please.
Well, I don't really have much to question her. I just want to say that, like I said, she's quite innovative, and I'm very proud of what she's doing. I'm actually doing an MBA program here in Birmingham City Uni, and I would like to advise her to, if she has the time, to take a program, maybe an MBA program, and then return to Nigeria. I promise to give you a place to set up your business, and I'm sure you'll do greatly.
Wow, I'm holding you on that one. That's a big one.
Okay, what do you want to tell
I don't know what to say. Thank you, Patience. I would definitely, I don't know, leave your number. We'll be in touch, or email us, 1302designs@mail.com, and I would love to be in touch with you to talk more about that.
Okay, I also believe that there's also another caller on the line
Wow.
now. Hello, good evening. Yes, hello, good evening. I can barely hear you.
Hello?
Yes, hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from, please?
My name is Wanda. I'm calling from Croydon.
One day from Croydon. Okay, what's your question, please? Your comment.
I really don't have a question for her, but I just want to say I'm impressed with her designs, and they're really, really nice.
Okay. So
And,
so do you see yourself putting on her designs this summer?
Yeah, sure, definitely. I really love the stuff, the dresses, you know, and the shorts. They're really cool.
Okay.
And I just want to tell her to keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. One day from Croydon. Now, you see your designs are going places.
Oh, well, I'm really excited.
Lots of good comments out there.
Yeah.
Now, you talked about inspiration, and you know, you just brushed that. You didn't really go in depth, you know, because looking at your designs, you know, you got the ball, you got the vintage pieces and so on and so forth.
Yeah, well, basically, obviously, the pictures that has been, you know, shown, it's a variety of most of my stuff. That's not all of it.
Yeah.
But like I said, I also have one-off pieces for, like, you know, the handmade, specially handmade, strictly only handmade to vintage pieces and customized pieces as well. So it's a bit here and there, but once in a while I like to, you know, expand my horizon and give different people different feel of not just the tribal look, but, you know, expand it a bit and excite everyone.
Okay, we've got another caller on the line. Hello, good evening, and what's your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, my name is Sami. I'm calling from Glasgow.
Okay, where are you calling from?
Glasgow.
Sorry, you're calling from?
Glasgow.
Okay. Now, what's your comment or your question, please?
I just want to ask the lady, I mean, I really love what she's doing at the moment. Hello, can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. I really do love what she's doing at the moment. I've actually seen a couple of the pictures somewhere else before, and I didn't know it was her. My question is it just clothes she's sort of into? Are you also, like, into accessories? Like, you know, maybe African sort of accessories?
I am into accessories to shoes and a lot of things, but at the moment I'm still expanding and, you know, researching and trying to make my own, you know, look, not just, you know, because I do a lot of customized shoes and things like that. I don't know if we had a clip of that, but yeah, I'm into accessories and I'm still expanding to a lot of things that people will be amazed of. I don't want to give it all out yet, but yes, I am, darling. Thanks for your question.
Okay, so now one thing I've always wondered is, you know, with your designs, is it possible that, you know, bridesmaids could, you know, have the African feel?
You know, someone did ask me that question as well. Obviously, at the moment, I do everything myself. I make it all myself, you know. So I'm still hoping I can expand. That way, I could even do weddings, bridesmaids, you know, the groomsmen, everyone, and cater for everyone, parties and stuff like that. But at the moment, it's strictly by, you know, my designs, what I have available, what I'm selling, what's, you know. But I'm still definitely expanding to catering for everyone.
Still expanding. Okay, I believe we have another caller on the line. What's your name and where are you calling from? Hello.
Hi.
What's your name and where are you calling from, please?
Hello, I'm Brianna and I'm calling from Burnt Oak.
Rihanna from Burnt Oak. Okay, what's your question or comments, please?
I don't have a question or I don't have any questions for Elizabeth. I just want to say I'm so proud of her. I've known Lisette for about 6 years from college, and like I'm watching her designs now, and they're absolutely amazing. You know, I'm really, really proud of her, and I just want to tell her to just keep going and keep pushing. Like I know she would get far. I know she would get ahead. She should just keep being confident and keep being who she is, and that's all really. I'm proud of her.
I'm not sure what Brianna this is, but thank you.
Okay, thank you, and I believe
so
we have another caller again on the line. What's your name and where are you calling from, please? Sorry, you're calling from?
Ireland. Chairman is my name.
Island. Okay. Yes. Welcome to the show.
I really appreciate this woman, okay? I appreciate the woman, and the sky is not her limit. We love having somebody like her. And if I come to London, I would definitely like to come and buy stuff for her.
Yes, please do. Would love that very much.
God bless her, okay?
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And say hi to the people in Ireland for us. Okay, I believe we also have another caller. What's your name and where are you calling from? Okay, the caller is gone. So, well, now you've seen it. Your designs are wonderful.
Yeah, thank you everyone that called. You guys, this really inspires me and pushes me more, like, through the hard times. It just, hearing comments like this and people appreciating what I'm doing just helps me to even build further. Thank you, guys. Thank you, every single one that called.
Okay. So where do you see yourself in the next 12 months?
And then, I like to give myself targets, but at the same time, I feel like God can take me beyond my wildest imagination. So I don't like to predict, okay, I want to be here or I want to be this, but I feel like I want to be somewhere that I'll be like, wow, is this me? Is this my designs? Is this my work? Is this what I started with nothing, in a little box room and stuff like that? So I like to push hard and hopefully, I'll be somewhere beyond. beyond.
Now, you've had quite a number of callers now who someone from Ireland and from everywhere.
Yeah.
Now, do you have plans to sell your designs online?
Yeah, my stuff are actually online, 1302designs.com, but my website is currently revamped. Like, I always change it up to make people feel different vibes all the time. So next week, the website is going to be back on, guys, but before then, you can still follow us on Facebook, on Twitter, Instagram, 1302 Designs. Just Google us and you'll find us. And, we're there. Even though, the website is not currently on, you can still tell me, okay, I want that piece you made, I want this, and I'll have it available for you. So it's not only what, I've had pieces I've made, like my first white dress piece, and people say, oh, can you make that again for me? And I'm like, yeah, sure. So it's constantly, I feel like the website doesn't have to be the only place you can communicate.
No, it doesn't have to be the only place. And here was one that was made.
Especially for him, and he didn't wear it.
Earlier for me. I hope our viewers can see. This is one that was made earlier on for me. And yes, talking about men's clothes, I mean, I noticed in the clip there you did a few. So what do you do for men?
I do a lot of things for men. The way I experiment and give women a beautiful feel is the same way I give men something different.
Okay.
I wouldn't lie. A lot of people have started this African thing. When I started, I felt like, wow, I didn't even know this until I started. But that's what I mean. Like, I don't really just stick to the African vibe alone, even though that's what really brought about 1302.
Okay.
I kind of mix it up a bit. Give people different vibes. That was a pocket t-shirt that we did last year summer, and it sold like crazy. Like, everyone loved it because it was light. It was just, easy to wear, and the prints are, just different, really.
It's different. Okay. I believe we have another caller on the line. Please, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, my name is V. I'm calling from London.
Okay, V from London. Do you have a comment or a question?
I just wanted to say, well done to Lizzie. I've seen her stuff on ASOS Marketplace, and it's really, really nice. I just wanted to also ask if people were to ask for customized stuff, does she do personal designs, or is it only designs that she makes up herself?
Yeah, I do customize for people once in a while, because I feel like I give people a feel of what I like, and I feel like if you feel my vibe, you would love what I'm giving out. Okay. So rarely do I, customize specially. Only in rare occasions, that I do that. But yeah, like I said, as we're expanding, I'm going to be doing a lot of things that people will be amazed with, and providing and catering for everyone. When I have more people to help me and build this together. Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, V.
I believe we still have another caller. Hello, caller. Okay. Oh yes, hello. Sorry, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Mary, calling from North London.
Mary from North London. Okay. What do you like to say to Elizabeth?
Basically, I just wanted to know, I mean, obviously, because you said you were a model before, so I want to know how you transitioned from being a model to a designer. And, like, if there's any, like, high fashion designers that inspire you, like, do you keep up to date with, like, you know, like Fashion Week and stuff? Do you draw any inspiration from, like, you know, the top designers? Like, could you name any?
Well, my transgression from modeling to designing was really easy because I love fashion, and I feel from modeling to photography to designing, it's all in the same circle. So I wouldn't really say, because I've always had the feel of the designer from when I was young. I've been making clothes from when I was really, really young, and it's just what really kept me going. Like I said, I still model once in a while when I get people or clients wanting me to wear their stuff or advertise certain things for them. But people that I also look up to, designers, I feel there are so many designers out there, but I can't really say I keep up to keep up to anyone per se. But a lot of trends, I always make sure I'm in trend because I blog as well, elizabethajamale.tumblr.com. I blog as well, so I'm constantly knowing what's out there, what's new, what's in trend, what's stylish or what's not stylish. You know, that also inspires me really. But designers that I look up to, I wouldn't really say I look up to any designer per se, because I feel like there's some people that obviously stand out. But I always do my own thing. I just go in my box and I'm just thinking, and at that box I do everything I want to do. Because when you start looking at everyone's work, you're like, it's overwhelming. So I just try and do my own thing, stick to my own thing. Obviously, know what's in trend or what's not in trend, but just to keep up to date, really.
Okay,
so yeah, thanks for your call, darling. Thanks.
So Elizabeth is always doing our own thing. Well, we've shown some of your designs.
Yeah.
But I think it's right about time that we actually get some live models.
Some live models, yeah.
Some live models to actually come and, and show us your designs. So I think our very first model is Yewande, I believe. Yes. Talk us through what Yewande is putting on.
Well, Yewande is wearing a little top with a skater skirt, that I made. And I accessorized it with a beautiful necklace and the hat she's got on. So basically, this fabric, funny enough, I bought like a few days ago, and I was thinking, what can I do? What would be appealing, or what would stand different? But the fabric like caught my eye, like it was like love at first sight, and I thought, when I'm sewing as well, when I'm creating stuff, it's just like it just comes in my head, and next thing I'm making an item, and it turns into something else. So pretty much that, yeah. So I just made a little top, and that top can be worn in a different way, but this is the way I want it to be worn here today.
It's quite summery, isn't it?
Very summery, funky. You can wear, and this is the thing about what I do. You can wear stuff out at the same time, wear it to a party or wear it in summer. It goes both ways. You can. It's limitless, really. The things you can do with the things that I make. So I try and make it very versatile.
Okay, nice work, I must say. Very, very, very nice work.
Thank you.
And I'm sure we're going to have the second model who is going to come in right now. Her name is Kirsty, and she's putting on one of those pieces that I really love. I think we saw a bit in one of the clips.
Yeah.
So that's Kirsty, and now talk us through what.
Well, this is funny enough. This ruffle neck piece it can be turned into so many things. This neck piece can be I've had it sewn on a dress, so you wear it out like on a night out, and this neck piece can also be worn to maybe a party or a house party or just somewhere that you want them to recognize you and know that, wow, she's here, she's arrived. Who is she? Where did she get that from?
Yes.
So that's how I came about this. It's just ruffles, just something different, to give you that, a bit of sexy, a bit of, glam, and chic as well, because you can wear it in many ways. I wish we had more time. I would have shown you how many ways we could wear this ruffle.
Okay.
Yeah, neck piece. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Kirsty.
Thank you, darling.
So, Elizabeth, you've done a wonderful work here.
Thank you.
And I can see you go places.
Amen to that.
I know you've said that in the next 12 months you will be hoping to do quite a lot.
I don't want to think about it. I just want it to happen.
Probably my very last question to you would be, you're based in London. Do you see yourself going to Nigeria just like the caller had promised?
I'm going to order on that one. Yeah, I want to travel everywhere. I want to go places I've never been, you know, fashion capitals where, you know, Milan, just travel different places, not just Nigeria, not just Ghana, not just South Africa, just different places to actually explore the types of fabrics or prints or fashion they have there. Something to, you know, it's all research, you know, you can't really stay point on what's trending at the moment. You need to move beyond that, and I'm willing, and hopefully soon I'll be able to go around the world, you know.
Thank you very much for coming on this show.
Thank you so much for having me.
We hope that in the next 12 months or so, or even before 12 months, you come back on the show and you know, come and tell us about your better experiences, I would say.
New collection and all of that,
and the loads of bank accounts you'd have there.
I hope so.
Okay.
I hope so. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you very much. Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Our viewers now, we're just going to go on a quick commercial break, and when I come back, I shall be speaking to yet another guest. So please stay tuned.
ètò tó gbajúgbajà bójú ìkómọ ọjọ́ òbí tàbí ètò ìgbéyàwó ẹ pè wá ká gbé wọn gẹ ìbẹ́ẹ̀ tó yàtọ̀.
ó ti lọ yàtọ̀ jù ìbẹ́ẹ̀ ó ti lọ yàtọ̀ jù 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 ìbẹ́ẹ̀. Ó ti lọ yàtọ̀ jù. Ó ti lọ yàtọ̀ jù. Ó ti lọ yàtọ̀ jù.
Hello and welcome back. This is Hidden Treasures, your #1 business program. My name is Shola Ladenika. And for those of you who are just tuning in, Hidden Treasures is the #1 business program on Ben TV. So if you are into any business out there and you want the whole world to know about your business, well, this is the show for you. So give me a call, email me, and definitely I'll make sure that you are one of my guests. Now, for this last segment of the show, I have a model and also the co-founder of Passion for Motherland, and her name is Lisette Mimble. How are you, and welcome to the program?
Thank you, I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. Also with Lisette, I've also got Lashik, who is the event manager, and also Jesse Joel, who is also the event manager for Passion for Motherland. Lisette, Passion for Motherland, what's this all about?
Well, Passion for Motherland is a fundraising event,
okay.
A combination of fashion showcase, live music, and poetry nights. So it's basically created to raise funds for a deserving charitable cause. And yeah, so this is the first year that's starting.
Okay. Now, I noticed that, I mean, we've met a couple of times and we've seen you model, you know, very top shows.
Mm-hmm.
So why are you having your own fashion showcase?
Well, the reason why I started the whole fundraising event is because I get to realize that, you know, when you are the voice, when you're a role model, you actually have the opportunity to speak for the unheard.
Okay.
So I thought, why not put in this fantastic showcase? Also because I choose the fashion showcase because of my experience and knowledge within the fashion industry, my connections like models, designers, photographers, and everybody. So I thought I'd bring it in together at the same time raising awareness for a chosen charity. So this year we chose Save the Congo Charity. So basically on the event night, people are not only going to have fun with this amazing show, they're also going to learn about Save the Congo Charity, what they do, and all the struggles, and also learn about Congo as well. So basically it's a platform to discover, yeah. Okay,
so why choose Save the Congo? Is it because that's your motherland?
Well, I wouldn't say no. But yeah, mainly because I serve as a Goodwill Ambassador for Save the Congo Charity and joined them in 2012.
Okay.
So, and then as you say, you know, of course, Africa, Congo is my country, is where I come from, so I should give them the platform first. Okay. And then from there, next year, we then choose a charity that we can support. Yeah.
Okay. I hope at some point Nigeria will be.
Of course.
Nigeria will be in the equation. Okay. Lashik, you're an event manager for the show. What should people expect?
Of course, anything that me and Jesse get involved in, it's always going to be explosive, it's always going to be very professional. We have a range of culture of fashion that we want to showcase.
Okay.
And we've realised that this year that there's been a lot of upcoming talent within the fashion industry, fashion industry, African fashion industry. So we want to put ourselves out there and also bring out all other designers and other kind of makeup artists and a whole bunch of talented people. We just feel like it's time for everyone to just understand that there's so much happening underneath all the other kind of stuff that people focus on. There's so much happening, there's so much talent, there's so much love, there's so much culture. We just want to bring that out. So a lot of music, a lot of, you know, entertainment, a lot of just colourful experiences.
Okay, and the date is the 10th of August?
Yeah, the 10th of August, 2013.
So you'll be working with quite a lot of designers then?
Yes.
Could you mention the names of some of the designers that we expect?
We have a list of a couple of designers, but I'm going to mention about 3 of them.
Okay.
We have Linda.
Okay.
With her hat collection called Limnian Hats. We have Biano, the jury, by Bibi Shimbemba. And we have a couture designer, a very top couture. His stuff are really amazing.
Okay.
So all the fashion lovers, fashionistas, they should all come and see this guy. His name is Albert, and yeah, he's a South African man. So cool. So it's really, really fantastic. And we have many more. Pembe Kumbi, you know, Kumbi Couture. We have a lot. Yeah.
It's quite a lot. It's going to be a fun-packed event.
Yes.
Now, Jesse, obviously as a co-event manager, Lajek has told us a few of the things that we expect on the day. How the preparation so far? Because I know that there's going to be a casting at some point.
Yeah, we've got model castings on the 12th and 13th of July.
Okay.
Which will be in Canning Town. There's an office that we've located there for models to come down. And at the moment, it's just promoting, I guess. So far, so good. We've got a lot of people that are helping us to push out the event.
Okay.
And yeah, I guess so. We've got sponsors as well, which are helping as well, such as OHTV, Rose Brothers,
Zen Magazine.
So a couple of magazines are helping us to push the event. So far, so good. The update's going good.
Okay, so you're looking for models then for the casting?
Yeah, of course. We're looking for beautiful models. Experienced, but not necessary, because I myself will train all the models. So basically, Passion for Motherland is a platform to give opportunity for everybody, newcomers, designers, models, to be discovered. So in terms of models, as I say, experience but not needed, because a catwalk training will be provided for all the new models. Yeah.
Okay. Now you said that I mean, obviously the gate fees, there is a gate fee, which is quite minimal. I would have thought that the gate fee would have been more than that. You know, it starts from £7.
Yeah.
And you're saying that some of the proceeds of the gate fee would go to Save the Congo.
Yes.
Now, just talk us through a little bit. What's Save the Congo all about?
Well, Save the Congo is a charity based here in the UK, Congolese group, charity based here in the UK, and they campaign against all the injustices, the war, you know, that everything that's happening in Congo by raising awareness, lobbying, fundraising events. As me being one of the supporters and Goodwill ambassador, so that's why I thought it would be a great idea to actually put them forward this year to campaign for them, to raise awareness, and also to support them financially, because they need, obviously, to do anything you need money, and that's why they get support from other people, and that's how I'm supporting, because it's a good cause, and through them they can support in Congo.
Okay, I mean, as we're talking now, we're going to show a clip of Passion for Motherland and
designers.
Some of the designers as well. I mean, you're promising it's going to be a wonderful show.
Of course, definitely. I got a great team.
We make sure, but we're going to make sure.
I got a great. They're giving me confidence. They're like, don't worry, we got it. I was like, yeah, okay.
Okay. I mean, for the casting, which is on the 12th and 13th of July, you know, what kind of models are you looking for? Are you just looking for
confidence?
Okay, confidence, yes.
We're looking for confidence.
Okay. Are you looking for the African full figure, or are you just looking for the size 2 and size 3?
Well, we have the kind of the minimum standard catwalk requirement, which is in height 5'7" to 5'11", and in clothes size 6 to 12, in any race. And so basically we give a 12. You know, a 12 is a woman, a beautiful, full-figured woman.
Full-figured.
So we are giving opportunities to everyone.
For an African woman.
African woman too, with the booties.
Well, I didn't say that. You said that. Well, I believe we have a caller on the line. I believe. Okay, no, the caller has just gone. So the casting is on the 12th, and what's the venue for the casting?
The casting is near Canning Town.
Okay, it's in Canning Town. That's 85 Tallinn Road?
Yes.
In Canning Town. Now, is it just going to be fashion on the night? Are there going to be music, poetry?
We have an amazing lineup of artists. And one thing we want to do is be able to show that there's a lot of beautiful artists out there, music that's very vibrant and works well with fashion. So we're not going to say who just yet, because we like to keep surprises. But it's artists that we've been very passionate about, and we want to support them, and also they're looking to support our event as well. So it's a great lineup.
It's a great lineup, and it's not going to be all Congolese, is it? It's an international.
The Congolese community is opening out to the public.
To the public.
We're asking you to come and find out more about us. So it's not just Congolese.
So everybody's taking part: designers, models, performers. Everybody is from different background. That's why we're coming in. We're not restricting only for Congolese, because talent is.
Talent is universal.
Beyond. It's really universal. Yes, you said it.
Beyond,
so
Now, I mean, Lisette, I know that you are, if I may use the word, a famous model, and for you to put this together, you know, you must have really the passion for the motherland, isn't it?
Of course, as I say, I'm a very passionate person. At the same time as when I chose to do modeling, it was a passion, and it's the passion that keeps you through. It's the passion that keeps you going, you know, as anything. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
The passion keeps you going. I believe we have a caller on the line. Hello, caller. Where are you calling from?
Hi, I'm calling from London. I'm Linda Mwambe, one of the hat designers, who's going to be taking part on the event for Save the Congo. I just wanted to say thank you to Lisette and everyone who's organizing the event, and I'm looking forward to it. And I'm calling everyone to come on this event, and please support and let's save the Congo. Thank you, Lisette, for organizing everything. God bless. Thank you.
Wow, okay, you've just been told
I
that.
know. I can't believe it. One of our designers, actually.
Okay, so she's one of the designers who would be on the day, and she's saying that people should...
She's a very talented woman, you know, she's very, very talented. Her stuff has just been showcasing in Vogue, you know, Vogue UK in April. Her hats were featured in Vogue UK, which is very massive. So, yeah, I'm really, really proud of African fashion. Is really been put in a map, international map. So I'm very, very proud of that. I'm proud of her. And it'd be good for us to have her.
Okay, I'm just going to give Lashik the camera now to tell the models out there, the wannabe models out there, to come to the casting. You know, what do you want to tell them to convince them to come?
Obviously, it's all about your confidence. It's all about you knowing who you are, because as soon as you hit that runway, you need to make sure that everyone knows your presence. So I'm asking and I'm begging for the most confident women, young ladies, come out. It doesn't matter if you're tall, it doesn't matter if you're short, as long as you can walk and you have the attention on you.
There'll be a lot of press coming.
Yeah, there's a lot of press, so we do want people to get discovered as well. A lot of agencies as well. So if you feel like it's time for you to be seen and known, then by all means, come forward.
Okay, sorry, that's all we've got time for tonight. I'd like to say thank you very much for coming, and we wish Passion for Motherland the best, and hopefully we'll be at the casting and at the show itself.
Of course, I want to see you guys there.
Okay.
Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity.
Thank you. Well, viewers, sorry, we've come to the end of another wonderful program, Hidden Treasures. I'll see you same time next week, and be good. Goodbye.